Now, the recent Supreme Court ruling potentially puts more than $175 billion in collected tariffs at stake. Economists at the Penn-Wharton budget model estimate that this entire amount could now be subject to refunds. And since April, more than 1,800 tariff-related lawsuits have been filed at the U.S. Court of International Trade, compared to fewer than 24 in all of 2024. Now, while the Supreme Court invalidated the tariffs, it did not specify how refunds should be handled. And the matter now returns to the U.S. Court of International Trade, which has the jurisdiction over customs and tariff duties. Under U.S. trade law, importers generally have 2 years to file claims for refunds. Now, legal experts say companies may need to file individual lawsuits to recover payments, raising concerns that smaller businesses can face disproportionate legal costs. Lawyers caution that the process could take months or even years. Importers first pay estimated duties to customs and broader protection when goods enter the country. Final determinations, known as liquidation, typically occur between or about 314 days after entry. The trade court previously ruled it has the authority to reopen final determinations and order refunds with interest, clearing a key legal hurdle. And despite the ruling, trade uncertainty remains. Trump has announced a 10% global tariff as he continues to back his trade policies. Meanwhile, 25% tariffs on certain auto imports from Mexico and Canada remain in place under separate statuses.
There's another authority that the administration has been using to impose tariffs on a sectoral basis or on specific products. This is called Section 232, and it was actually used back in the first Trump administration to impose tariffs on steel and aluminum. And in this administration, it's been expanded to autos, copper, certain wood products, and other sectors as well. In addition, there are tariffs imposed under what we call Section 301. There's lots of numbers and acronyms, which again was used in the first Trump administration to impose tariffs on China. And those tariffs also remain, and that authority is not impacted by this decision.
Now, even if refunds are granted, distribution could be complicated. Some firms have already sold their refund rights to investors at steep discounts, and disputes may rise over who ultimately receives repayment, particularly if the importer of the record differs from the company that absorbed the cost. For thousands of businesses, the financial recovery process is only just the beginning.